Hey there, today we wanted to come on and tell you about the Neat Ease curtain track. So we purchased this track to use in our schoolie. We wanted to put up a curtain across the front of the bus and also the driver's side of the bus, and we were thinking through what to use, and we decided that the curtain track would be a great option because we could then pull the curtain all the way to the side of the bus and tie it up and have it out of the way when we're driving. So we wanted to tell you about it today, answer some common questions that people have about it, and hopefully help you in your buying decisions. So the first question is, what do you receive when you purchase this track? So you will get, of course, the curtain track. You'll also receive 24 rollers. You will receive 9 ceiling mount brackets. You will receive 2 end caps, 25 curtain hooks, and 18 sets of screws and anchors. Now with the curtain hooks, you could also choose to have the clips. There's 2 options when you purchase from Amazon, whether to have the hooks or the clips. So that just is personal preference. I did buy the hooks and I'll show you how I use them, but some people might prefer the clips. I'm actually thinking now I might have preferred the clips over the hooks, but you do have those 2 options when you purchase. So is installation difficult or easy? I would say it's easy in the sense that I think anybody can probably do it. I will say it is a little bit of work in the sense of one of the first things you have to do is heat the track so that you can, if you want it to be completely flat, that you would heat it up and then put things on it because it comes rolled up when you receive it. So that's a little bit of work in the sense of you've got to heat it up and then get it to the shape that you want it to be. You can also heat it some if you're having to make some big curves with it. We didn't have to make very big curves. We just had to make kind of like a little bit of a U shape, as you can see in this video here. So there is a little bit of work with that as far as the installation goes. I will give you this tip that you want to take the little bracket that you receive and insert those first. So of course you're going to measure first your distance that you want to lay the track on and figure out where you want your brackets. So that's what we did first, was we measured, we saw where we wanted our brackets, then we took the brackets and we just marked with a pencil where we were going to put them. And then we put the brackets up first. You don't really want to put the track on the brackets first. It will just make it very difficult, almost impossible probably, to hang. So you want to hang the brackets first and then you will insert the track. That can be a little bit tricky if you're in a tight space as far as getting the track on there, but we were able to do it fine. We had a very tight place, as you can see in this video, between the fan and the wall, but we were still able to click it in there. If you just kind of tilt it a little bit and get the one side in, then the other side will click right up in there in the side. So the order is you want to heat the track, then you're going to mount your, do your measuring, mount your brackets, and then you put the track up. Then you'll put one end cap on, you'll slide the rollers on, put your other end cap, and then you can hang your curtain. So another question, are the rollers fixed or are they adjustable? So as you can see in this video here, you can turn them, which is nice, so that you can get them to do what you want them to do. The hooks attached to the end pieces do not. So you have your 2 end pieces, and the end pieces are fixed, which is nice because if you're going to put a curtain on it, it basically will stop that curtain from, just keep on rolling with the rest of the rollers. So the end piece does not adjust, it's just fixed, as you can see in this video, but the rest of the rollers, that part can rotate. Are there concerns with the curtain hooks slipping off the track? So no, because you have those end caps on there, it keeps the rollers on nicely and you don't have any problems with them coming off. How about the end caps? Are the end caps secure or do they come off? You will see that they're very secure. I actually wouldn't put them on too soon because they are a little bit tricky to get off because they're so tight, which is great because then they don't come off when you have them on there, but they are a little bit tight to get on, but they do stay on nicely and keep the rollers from coming off. Do the curtains slide along the entire track easily? So yes, I love this feature of it. It literally, you could take it and like kind of do like, as you can see in this video, and they roll so easily. So it has been fantastic for what we wanted to use it for the curtains in our schoolie. and we've just been really happy. The only thing I wasn't happy with was my own fault for not doing the curtains kind of high enough to cover that space between where the hooks come down and the curtain. But like I said, that has nothing to do with the track. That has to do with my sewing. But we really, really love the track. We love the ease of it. We love how practical it is. We also put one in our bathroom on our shower curtain. And so it's just been a fantastic product, and it would be great for, so many different things. If you have a room that you might want to divide in half, or a closet that you want to put a curtain on, there's so many, practical uses for this that I would highly suggest it. So hopefully that answered some of the questions that you have and helps you with your buying decisions. Have a great day.